guys, I wanted to come and tell you about a telephone mystery shopping position, if you will. Our call performance monitoring analysis is looking for call center evaluators to basically exactly what it says, evaluate telephone calls from agents who work in a call center. Basically, you will be the person, just say for instance, I'm only using this as a reference, just say for instance you're calling AT&T. You're calling AT&T with questions about your cell phone service or about your home phone service or whatever. Basically, you're going to be on the phone pretending to be a customer possibly, and you're going to be asking the agent a series of questions, whatever ARC tells you, to ask the agent, or they'll give you specific instructions on how to conduct your evaluation. Basically, right now, they're looking for these call center evaluators. Like I said, anybody can apply. You can be disabled. You can be a stay-at-home mom, a student, anybody who's looking to supplement their income. Now, I will say that they did not list their pay on here, but I'm almost 1,000% sure that if you are invited to do an interview or if you are hired, they will definitely release that information to you as to, how much money they're paying and things like that. Let me read you a little bit about the company. It says, ARC currently employs telecommuters, as I said, which are people who work from home from all over the world. We are committed to including disabled adults, and home-based parents in our call analysis workforce. We believe employment that accommodates family and quality of life make for a much more productive and positive workforce. Our call center analysts work a variety of hours and schedules. So basically, the standard is from 9 to 5. Not saying you'll be working from 9 to 5, but that's the typical work day. So you'll have to perform your evaluations within those hours. I'm pretty sure they'll tell you which hours you need to, specifically which hours, but it'll definitely be between 9 and 5. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, like I said, it sounds like a fairly easy work-at-home job. I apologize that I do not have specific information as to the pay, but I can promise you, if you are hired or if you are invited to an interview, you will definitely be given that information. This is a legitimate work-at-home job. I want you guys to understand that it's not an actual job. This will be something that will be, to supplement your income unless they give you a full-time, load or something like that. But it doesn't list the specific hours that you will have to work. They don't give a minimum and a maximum. So like I said, make sure that you ask those questions to whoever you speak to if you are invited for an interview. I will leave all of the information down in the description box if this sounds like something that you're interested in. Also, I have my website here scrolled across the screen. I try to update my website a couple of times per week with legitimate work-at-home jobs. So if you're a person out there that is looking for legitimate work-at-home jobs and you haven't been able to find anything, or you're afraid to apply to certain positions because you don't know if it's fake or if it's real, I just want you guys to know that I do have a website where I only post legitimate work-at-home jobs. I do have a little bit of a disclaimer. I try my best to ensure that everything that I put on my website is 100% legitimate, 100% accurate. The companies are real. I just want you guys to know that. But I always want to advise people to do your due diligence and do a little bit of research yourself by going on Google or workplacelikeHome.com, which I always reference in all of my videos, as well as on my Legitimate Work at Home Job Facebook page. Make sure that you do a simple Google search if you are a little bit skeptical about a company or anything like that. But again, I try my best to only share companies that are 100% legitimate, and our call performance monitoring and analysis is a 100% legitimate company. So again, if it sounds like something that you're interested in, check out the description box. And if this doesn't sound like something that you're interested in, head on over to my website to see if you can find something there. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.